We are joined post-game after tonight's 9-1 win over the Widnes Wild by head coach Martin Grubb. Martin, happy with that one tonight? Come on, surely, give us a happy one tonight.
You know what, if I'm honest, I can't really remember a lot about it. It was one of them where, you know what, like the boys deserve that tonight, because we said to them after that kind of amazing night for us last night, and they deserve to celebrate that. And I said, you know, all I asked is that they turned up in time for warm-up today and played responsibly and played freely and entertained the fans, because that's what's important to us as a club. When they pay their money, they give us amazing support, not just this weekend, but all season. And we had to reward the people that came out tonight with some decent hockey, some nice goals. Probably, if it hadn't been for Miles Finney, it could have been a lot more. Everybody plays. Some young guys got some more ice time tonight. And 3-3 is difficult, so yeah, you've got to be happy with that. And I thought it was a pretty professional and thorough performance of some really good hockey. So yeah, got to be pretty happy with that.
Good. It's the first happy one we've had all season, I think, from you.
Probably.
Obviously, last night was a special night for us, not only clinching the cup in what was an incredible 125 minutes of hockey plus penalty shots, but also due to other results. We clinched the league title. Not very often you'll win 2 trophies in a night. How did that feel, you know, coming home in the bus? It was quite the kind of party atmosphere. The boys were enjoying it. You know, how did as a coach, how did that make you feel?
Yeah, I mean, you just get an immense feeling of pride in your players. When they go out there every week, they put the work in, they practice, obviously. To play that, well, perhaps, 6 periods back-to-back, then you ask them to play overtime, then you put them in a situation where it could go any way in a shootout, but you look them in the eyes and you ask who wants to take them. Let's take Callum Boyd, for example. He looked me straight in the eye and said, I'm taking first, I'm scoring. And he did.
And he did, yeah, absolutely.
And people look at, I think I said it last night to the Billingham guys, you look at gaps, because Scotty couldn't take one because he was on the penalty, but you look at somebody like gaps, Johnny was unlucky with his, but you look at them two and Scotty and think they're going to score. But when you've got guys like Boyd, again, Bentham was the same, just said, let me go fourth, I'll score. Kersey was going to be last. These guys who maybe go under the radar, and that's the strength of our team. So you get that pride of this group's together. The celebration when Kersey scores that equaliser, it's just what it's all about. So as a coach, Jamie and I can just step back and let them enjoy their moment. They've put the work in, celebrate with the fans. Again, that was important for to be there with the travelling fans. And yeah, they had a good time on the bus, and rightly so. I said last night, and I'll continue to say, we are factually, but we're the best team in this league, and the league never lies. We're the most consistent team in this league. We could have switched off tonight, but again, we've showed just when you give us a chance to play hockey, how good we are. And these players, I say, deserve huge credit, and you know, I couldn't be prouder of them. So it was a good night, and they deserved it. And all I ask, as I say, is that they finish the weekend off on a high. They've done that. But what I will say is that dressing room's hungry, and the characters are massive in there. So they're not finished in 2. There's more to go, and we understand that, you know, not just Billingham, but other teams will want to stop us. We've got a national final to look forward to, and there's obviously a kind of rematch and maybe grudge match against Streatham. We know all of that, but right now we'll enjoy our weekend and we'll go again, but we're definitely not finished yet.
Absolutely, and we continue on the fine run of form coming into this massive 3-game weekend. We were 20 games unbeaten. We're now 23 games unbeaten going into next weekend. Only 4 games left in regulation league season. Then it's post-season. I think, depending on results tonight, we'll know for definite. It's looking probably 95% sure we're going to play the Nottingham Lions over 2 legs in the quarterfinals. And then, you know, if we get as far as the finals, it could be Billingham. And if the last 2 nights are anything to go off of, what a showcase that'll be to end the season.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, like you say, we'll look to the next game, Sheffield. Then we'll go to Solihull, and then we'll play D-side, then we'll go to Whitley, and then we'll see who we've got. If it is, like you say, 99% sure it's Nottingham. We've got to get past them first. You've got to get past them, then you've got to get past whoever you get in the semis. So we'll just continue to do what we do. We ask them week on week to go out here and perform and just win hockey games, and that's all we can do. If we win more periods than we lose, and we're going to win more games, and the more games you win, the more trophies you get. So we are just hungry to continue not only our good form and good style of play here, but obviously our success rate and winning trophies, it's not going to be easy though. Like, nobody's going to hand us a playoff title just for the sake of it. So we're going to have to be good still. We're going to have to finish strong and professionally, and that's what we aim to do. And hopefully we can then go in onto the postseason on a solid run, do our job there, and we'll see what happens.
Absolutely, Martin. It's been a pleasure from all of us at Sharks TV and Solway Sharks Radio. Congratulations on the double. We look forward to joining you through hopefully more success, and let's make it a Grand Slam, eh?
Great. Thanks for you guys. I thought this weekend and all season has been fantastic. So always a pleasure being here.
We appreciate it, Martin. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks.